What's good, everyone? Making another video here. I know it's been like 4 months since my last upload, and it's also been a long ass time since I've played DCS. I made a video before this one, just showcasing the F-15EX because I just picked this up. It's a free mod. I'll link it in the description, and it really is a good mod. Okay, where is he? Alright, he's right off our nose. It's a really good mod. I would highly recommend. You do need to have the F-15C model or Flaming Cliffs 3 in order to install it, but it's a really nice looking module so far. It has the modernized cockpit, accurate flight model as far as I know, or as far as we can know even, because obviously much of the F-15EX is still classified. But I just wanted to get back into the swing of things. Like I said, I made a video before this, but my microphone was muted. So we gonna do this again. And if we have time, we might, try and do some high-speed flying. Maybe get up to Mach 2. I've done it before because I know it's possible. So yeah, this is just basic fighter maneuvers. No missile cheese here. We're just gonna see what we can do against this MiG-29. 50% fuel. So let's try not prolong this too much. We don't want to run out because we're gonna be in burner the whole time. And from what I've been able to tell, I'm pretty sure it's heavier than the F-15C, but it's still fairly maneuverable. It's just the AOA can be a little bit difficult because obviously there's more avionics. There's a whole other pilot in it, so it's not going to be as maneuverable as an F-15C would be. But it's still pretty formidable, at least from what I've been able to tell. So we're going to try our best. I am sort of rusty with DCS because it's been a long ass time since I've played it, but the DCS AI never really impresses, so it's still pretty easy to get wins against them. Yeah, like, I don't really know what the hell bro is doing. Like, did he lose visual? He might have. Okay, let's just pull him in. Oh, it looks like he's turning into me now. Let's not do this head-on cheese, because I don't really like it. Take him into the vertical again. Depending on how long these fights go, I might do 2 or 3. But hopefully we can just finish this guy off. I'm pretty sure he's sort of slow. So we're just gonna bust our nose down and let's watch for the water. Let's not go into it. Alright. Pretty good hits. And where is he? Yeah, he's gone. Pretty sure he ejected. Okay. Good win. We shall take it. Okay, round 2. What is going on? Why is it so dark? Alright, there we go. Yeah, one of my issues with this module is I can't adjust my seat height. Like I have to like sit up in my chair in order to see over my HUD. Like if I just sit normally, this is where I am. It's like I can't really see that much, but it's all right. It's got working mirrors. Oh, that's a nice pilot model too. Or I wouldn't say nice, maybe. It's a pilot model. It's there. But yeah, from what at least in these guns only dogfights, from what I've been able to tell, it does benefit from going into the merge faster. Obviously, you can't really do that in a missile fight because, if someone like a Sukhoi 27, they can just pull up their helmet-mounted sight and just hit you with an IR missile if you get too far away. So you need to stay close in those engagements. But at least in guns only, at high speeds, like no other aircraft can really hold a candle to it. You can just fly above them, and then there's not that much they can do because this thing just has so much thrust. And I guess after this fight, I can demonstrate that, just how fast it can go. So let's just try and finish him off quickly. Yeah, but fighting above the ocean, it's really hard to tell if you're going straight up or if you're going into the sea. I'm pretty sure I'm going straight up right now because I can see clouds. We are both at like 20,000 feet right now. We both got some altitude, so this can... Okay, now I'm going down. Alright, good to know. I'm pretty sure I'm going nose down straight into the ocean right now. How fast are we? Yeah. It could benefit from a helmet-mounted display because I would like to know how fast I'm going right now and what my altitude is, but I guess you can't always have that. Maybe someday they'll model it. But yeah, we're just pulling them into the HUD here. I can't really tell his aspect, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got him. Let's be careful not to run out of rounds. Those didn't hit. Let's ease off a little bit. We don't want to overshoot. Slide in on his 6. Yeah, he's a... How are these missing? Come on. Just finish him.
Over G.
Alright, there we go. We got him. At least one of his engines is gone. Let us just finish him off real quick. He might be surrendering right now, but low-key, I don't care. I want him dead. Okay, there we go. Yep, both engines gone. He gone. Alright. So, what I want to do now is bump this thing in burner. Get up to about, 35,000 feet. See how fast we can go. Like, we're in a 15-degree bank right now, and our speed is still skyrocketing. So that is rather impressive. I might get up to 30 degrees because I just want to get up to 35,000, 40,000 feet pretty quickly. And we are still, I think we're still accelerating, despite being in an almost 30-degree bank. Okay, we're starting to decelerate now, but our Mach speed is still going up. We've still exceeded the sound barrier. About to get to Mach 1.1, about. Right, past 20,000. Is our Mach still going up? Okay, our true airspeed is starting to dip, so our Mach speed should be going down a little bit. Maybe because we're in like a 30-degree bank. Alright, let us start leveling out. Yeah, well past Mach 1.2. Like, once you get past Mach 1.2, I believe, then the speed just starts amping up even more. Like, you start accelerating like a rocket. But yeah, we're over land now, so I'm sorry to all the people below us, because I know for a fact they're gonna be startled by the sonic boom that I'm gonna inflict on them. I might want to increase my airspeed just a little bit more, and we're gonna want to find a runway to land at, because our fuel is okay. We still got a sufficient amount for now, but we're gonna want to find somewhere to land. I'm not sure if this speed is accurate. I mean, maybe it is, but this plane is fast as hell. Like, I think it has even more thrust than the F-15C in terms of how fast it can get. As you can see, we're almost up to Mach 1.7, and it's showing no signs of stopping. And we're like banking up right now. So if I level it out, we might be able to go even faster. Yeah, so true airspeed surpassing 1,000 knots currently. Crazy fast. Alright, let's take a look at our map real quick. Okay, we'll get up to about Mach 2, and then we'll land at Kutaisi. Come on, let's get to Mach 2. We're almost there. Let's angle our nose down a little bit, just to push us over the top. And almost there. Mach 2. Just like that, and we're still gaining airspeed. That is just crazy. Alright, at this speed, we might have already passed Kutaisi. Alright, Kutaisi is right below us. Perfect. So I'm going to pull off the burner now. I'm not going to do an overhead bank because this thing is, it's still sort of a heavy airplane. Yeah, look at how fast we're losing airspeed now. Still a calm little Mach 1.7, but could have been faster. And we're going to start just going down. Look at those textures on that river. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah, we're still easily at like Mach 1.3. But obviously, as we get lower, we're going to start losing our Mach speed because the air is going to be denser. Because you can only get up to like Mach 2 at like 30,000 feet or above, because the air is just significantly less dense. Obviously, I'm sure most people watching this already know that, but in case you didn't, there's some good info for you. I think we can like jam our air brakes at this speed though, so I'm gonna just lose a little bit more of it. I'm gonna just come in straight, like I said, pull a little bit of G, put up our air brakes now. I'm gonna come in lower so that I can sort of butter the landing a little bit more, because I like nice smooth landings. That's my forte. Let's go into our navigation mode now. At about 250 knots, I'll pull down the air brakes and put up our gears and flaps. Alright, 250, close enough. Gears down, flaps down. Give us a little bit more drag. I typically prefer to come in faster on these approaches and lower because it gives you the better landing most of the time. And yeah, this is where the complications.
Bingo, fuel.
This is where the complications with my
Bingo,
hood
fuel.
come into play because I can't see over it. Got to readjust in my seat a little bit. Right as we got the bingo fuel too. Okay, pretty nice approach. Perhaps a bit more speed. Like I say, I want to butter this. I don't want to hear a big crash on my landing gear. And perfect center line too. That's what we want. Okay. Pull back and alright, decent. We'll take it. Could have been a little bit better. Air brake up. Hold up the nose for just a little bit. Okay. And it's coming down. Alright. Stick back in the lap for some aerodynamic braking. Speed brakes. Pretty solid landing, I would say. At least better than my first landing where I crashed. Yeah, I wasn't going to give that information, but that landing was good enough where I'm willing to disclose that now. Okay. Yeah, so thank you all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I will link the mod in the description. I would 100% recommend checking it out, especially if you have the F-15 already installed, because this is a really good mod. I enjoy it quite a bit. I mean, I might be a little bit biased because the F-15 is my favorite airplane, but hey, check it out. Alright, sorry for not uploading. Hope y'all enjoyed. Maybe my next video will be sooner than 4 months, but I don't know at this rate. We shall see. But yeah, see you all in the next one.